Welcome to Making Everything Go Accordingly. It's me, M.E.G.A. We want to discuss the topics of forgiveness, how to be able to forgive. This will set a cap on any external situations that prevent us from moving forward. We want to break those chains. And so, to get started, we need to understand that the things that happen to us, the things that happened before today, it's not the totality of our personhood. It's not the totality of our individuality. We can still continue on, and no matter what age, no matter where we are in our lives at this present moment, we still have the ability to change our situation and change our story and how it ends. What we think is what we are. And so in order to move forward, we have to forgive ourselves. That's the number one key. You have to forgive yourself. You have to understand, yeah, these things happen, but they're not inclusive to who we are as an individual. And I'm gonna keep stressing that to you because that's an understanding that we have to have with ourselves. We have to get and understand that, okay, these things didn't work out, but it's all natural. It's all organic in order to grow who we need to be as an individual. Some things may be hurtful. Some things may be hard to get over. But if we have the solutions in order to put systems in place in order to get over these things, it'll make it so much easier. We have to understand also that this pain that we feel, this hurt that we feel, it's going to be a process to get rid of. But if we have systems in place, if we have solutions in place, it'll make it easier to overcome these situations so that we can make it on the other side of this situation. We have to also understand that being uncomfortable is growing us into the character of the person that we need to be to move into our purpose. So sometimes things happen, and they happen for a reason. Everything that's happening to us is natural. See, I want to point out one thing. A lot of us know who Michael Jordan is. A lot of us only know who Michael Jordan is based off of, the popularity of his sneakers. But what I want to say to you is that that's all we noticed about Michael Jordan, that he got 6 rings, that he is known as the greatest of all time, and that he persevered through situations to get to where he is. A lot of people weren't there for those steps of perseverance because we don't know, or we don't hear about the fact that he took a whole bunch of losses all the way up to leading until becoming that GOAT. He took a whole bunch of losses, but we can't see the failures that it took to get to where that place was. All we see is the final result, and that's what people look for in us. So understanding them, we can understand ourselves and what we expect to receive or what we need to cut off. In situations that we're striving for, we can't get discouraged. And the only way that we can make sure that we're not discouraged in moving forward again is that we have to forgive ourselves. Point blank, period. That is the biggest thing. We have to change our lifestyle. We have to change our thoughts and our perceptions. We have to continue growing as an individual to be the better version of ourselves. And in order to do so, you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. We gotta forgive. No matter what they did to us. If we understand them, okay, yeah, they couldn't see us because they couldn't see themselves. We couldn't see them because we couldn't see who we were. We didn't know how to set up systems in order to make sure that we could see ourselves. We didn't know how to go about it. We didn't know how to forgive. We didn't know how to love correctly. We look at situations based off of the outer appearance instead of looking at what we need to make sure that we building towards the greater good. I hope I can help you out with just this little bit to understand on how to forgive. The things that we pushing forward on is learning how to forgive ourselves. Everything else will fall into place after that. It's Team Too Cool. I love you. We continuing to grow together. We continue as a team. I'm here to lift you up. If you ever need to reach out, you can reach me at Ohsomegaman@gmail.com. That's OHSOMEGAMAN @gmail.com. We can link up. We can start something. to set some things in place in order to make sure that we're growing and we're growing together and that we're encouraging each other in order to make things go accordingly. So I want to sign off to you. This is Mega. I'll see you next time.